Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kamtan, but you pronounce is good.
Thank you.
Kamtan, but many people call me Tan or T-A-N. It's easy to call me. I'm very pleased today to attend this forum. In case that I'm a young teacher, as also a young researcher from the Faculty of Forestry, the National University of Laos. But I try to arrange the information that difference, the culture of wood production in Laos. Many of you may know, and some of you may not know. But today I will share some information to you that we'll learn together. This is my country, where it's located. It has border with 5 countries around. We are a landlocked country, and we have only 236,800 kilometers square, with a population of 6.8 million. If we compare with China, it's very, very small. Yeah. And also our flag, back again, is flow out. What I'm gonna talk today, this is what I will cover today, is forest cover in Laos and the raw material supply, and also the forest categories and forest planted area that current and in the past that we have developed the forest planted area, how it looked like until now. The next one is the number of wood industry companies, timber products exports, and also the timber species that we use in the production process. A brief of Vanti project. This is the project that implemented for 4 years. Recently, it's very new, but it ended in early of this year for 4 years. It's collaborate with the University of Melbourne to enhance the manufacturing quality in Laos. But we have 9 companies involved in these applications, how we improve the manufacturing quality. We enter into the main detail as the forest cover in Laos. As I told you, the area, back to 1960, we have 70% cover, but decreased down to 41.5% in 2002. You look, it's quite rapidly that decreased down. I'm also surprised because I'm a young person, I'm a young teacher, to see that how this forest decreased down like this, and how to manage is like we can use it as a sustainable way. In 1989, it's wide range of the meeting that the governmental parts that discusses how to increase the forest up to 70% as the previous, as the past, as the strategy was set up. So, when they create the strategy like that, the manufacturing and the regulations and also the law was provided how to implement and according to the strategy to reach 70%. let's see the new law of Laos that they new issue in 2008 that they divided in three categories of the forest in Laos. We have the conservation forest, protection forest, and production forest. The total area is 14.9 million hectares. As you will see, each forest category in the map, it shows like the color in every region from the northern to southern parts of Laos. But it covers different percents, as you see. And this is the planted area that they grow. But I got some information only from 2006 to up to now. This is the new information that we got from the planted area. As you see, in 2010, it reached 35,173 hectares. This is for this last year. And let's see the wood industry companies that increased from the year after Laos got independence in 1976. It's only 78. And up to 2009, we have 2,000 at least. But in this case, you will see that 128 newly licensed and more than 800 on improvement, and more than 1,000 should be closed because the government set up the national standardizations of the manufacturing. So those of the company didn't meet the standardizations, so they must close because of this. For the exportations, you will see 92% that export and use in Asian country, but the biggest only 3% to China. This is the information last 2 years, 2008 and 2009. It's not much if we compare with a big country like this. The raw materials, we have natural forest and also the production plantation. I want to make clear that the natural forest that we got from for the raw materials is under the infrastructure, because we have many river or source of the hydropower electric dam that we are creating now, and it has Nam Turn 2, Se Kaman, Nam Ngum 2, and Nam Ngum 3. And I don't know, maybe it's in the future we have Nam Ngum 3, Nam Ngum 4, 5, 6. It's possible in this case. But you see the total of the volume that we got from the infrastructure like this, up to 600,000 cubic meter. This is from natural forest, and also not only in the hydropower electric dam. We also have some log that from what we call it in street, new street create establishments like this. The timber species that we use in production is rosewood species and also the teak. Many people know the teak. The scientific name is Tectona grandis, right? And acacia and Eucalyptus camudulensis. This is the species that we use in our country now. And also we have the plantations. The species is eucalyptus that why growing now by Oji company from Japan. Many of you may know well. I just want to tell you more about the production process. Like we have in the area of the production process, the machinery is very old. Because of the law, what we call it, the low capacities of the budget to buy the new one also, and in the production they have less skills to manage the manufacturing. Like it's very complicated, as you see in the picture here. It's a lot of dust, a lot of piece of wood that's placed out around the production line. So it's indicated that the managing systems is still low. So in this case, that it's look like it can be represents of the culture of production process in my country now. And also the training also very lack of the source of person, resource persons that who can provide the training for the specific expertise in each sections of the production. A brief of the Vanti project that I tell you that this is value adding to Laos PDR plantation timber products project. This project enhanced vibrance in quality productions in my country, and we have a partner like this, University of Laos, Melbourne, and Laos Furniture Association, and Burapha Agroforestry. This company is subsidized by the Swedish company, and Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Pak Pasak Technical School, and also Industry Training Center. As I told you, the project has 4 years durations that they implemented, led by the Professor Barbara Osaska from Melbourne, and the country coordinator is the Associate Professor Latsami Bupa at University of Laos. This is the main aims of the project, to enhance the range, quality and value products produced from plantation-grown timber. And this is the sample of the products that in our country that they produce. But as I see that it also depends on the customer needs, that what kind of products that they produce is not really traditional products. As many products they export, as I told you, export to China 3%. It's also Chinese style. Yeah, this is the SWOT analysis that the project implemented during the 4 years. The project also provides the design competitions, but unfortunately, in this task that we offer to the designer on the furniture, we have only 6 competitors. That it means that the interesting people to involve or to see that in furniture design in furniture is quite less. So this is the weak point. And this, the design of those competitors that sent to us. But yes, only 6 people. We have no options. We have to give them the awards. Of course, we said that we have only 6, but we have number 1, number 2, the first prize, second prize, and the third prize. And the assessment procedures of the company here, you see, we have divided in 4 parts, like wood machinery, production, and electrical systems, safety systems. That in each category here, we have assigned to the a person who is responsible in each expertise to check and help the company, like in night company. And after that, also we provide some recommendations to the workers. As you see the worker here in the company, it's a sample that we explain the workers how the importance of the safety and the occupational health of the worker. This is the way how we access to the company. Like we have the social club. We have meet to the owner of the company, electrical system check, and the moisture content, and also the machinery expert how to maintenance. That we provide the recommendations to each company, which in our member. This is the checklist that is quite small. The checklist for each company, as the first row you will see VY, it means the abbreviations of the Vieng Niyom company, and the second one is Somsak, KV, KPS is Kampaisana, and SMP, PKK, and MV is Muntheva. Oh, sorry. I saw one company, Muntheva, also come here to participate on this expo as well. Yeah. But this company also involved in our project implemented. And we divide it in machinery, production process, and we check every time that we entry to the company. For example here, the first one is for machinery is cover guard for circular saw. You see the Vieng Niyom, the first visit, they don't have the cover guard for circular saw, but second time they have it. But the third time they don't have it. So we try to find what is the main problems come from them, that what and why they change. And they didn't follow our recommendations. That's the research that we are implemented with the companies. And the other issue also we do like that. And here notice that the check and the definitions of in the table. And the project, One-T project, is not only offer recommendations and to improve the manufacturing in Laos. They also provide some equipment in laboratory for the faculty of forestry. This is installed to test the mechanical properties of wood in Laos. I think this is only one we have. And this is the other equipments. And this is we bought a small kiln dryer that its capacity only 2 cubic meters. And I was responsible to dry and for all equipments in this laboratory. But as you may know that it's new for me, I have to learn more. And this has also become a problem of the faculty as well. And also a part of the development products in my country. Because only few students interested in wood production process in Laos. I try to promote to my students. You know, in my faculty, we have 4 departments, and my department, the name is Wood Technology and Forest Economic. We have last year we have only 16 students. I was very surprised. Actually, I didn't graduate from this department. I graduated from Land Use Planning and Watershed Management. But when this project came in, I was selected to work with them and learn This is a challenge for me to develop, as a part of my country, to develop quality productions in the furniture in Laos. But however, I will carry on. So this is national flower. It's called dog champa, and we have a traditional dance. We have 5 women's traditional dance. They use this flower and they dance it. If you have a chance to visit Laos, many restaurants, they offer this dance. And this is the traditional respective, like sabai or something like this. And the stupa, That Luang Vientiane, in Vientiane, capital of Laos. And this is just a brief, and the detail is a part of information in Lao PDR that we implement the quality productions and also production process in wood in Lao PDR. And if you have some questions or any interesting, I'm very pleased to answer. Thank you.